A subpoena is a legal process that comes from the courts. The courts actually empower attorneys to sign a document that can command another person to appear either in court or to some other location, for instance, like a law office, for a deposition. Subpoena is usually the method by which witnesses are summoned to appear in court or to appear for a deposition. A subpoena, although it is not necessarily signed by the judge, has a similar effect to a judicial order and in most instances must be obeyed.
If you receive a subpoena of any sort, the first thing to do is look at the date by which you have to respond. Dates are very important anytime you receive anything from the court. Look at that deadline and make sure you don't get past it. The second thing to do would be to take a look closely at what's described, what someone is asking for. Sometimes subpoenas are asking a person to come and testify, not really asking, they demand in a subpoena. Sometimes what's being requested is documents of some sort that you have in your possession. So you'd want to look and see what's being required of you. But in a courtroom, almost in every courtroom, there is someone at a desk in front of where the judge sits. The judge sits on a bench. It's very easy to tell where his or her seat is because there's a big seal behind that desk. It's the highest desk in the center, a seal behind it. Even if the judge is not out, you can tell that's where the judge would sit. And in front of that, a little bit lower, but also in the front, in almost any courtroom, there is another desk. And that person is called usually either the courtroom deputy or the judge's clerk. That's the critical person for anyone coming into a courtroom to check in with. And that person is immensely helpful and can tell you what the process will be, what to expect, where to sit, etc.